Hey all, Cypher and welcome back to another Dislyte video. So finally, the Dislyte team has dropped some hotfixes, like according to them hotfixes, for the XP and the Ritual Miracle Nurse that they did with the current patch. And honestly, I don't know, this does not feel at all like an hotfix. Like, yeah, it's a slight improvement, but it's only a slight improvement. It's not actually targeting the core problem that everybody has with this XP dungeon. So let's just get to it, right? So they've stated that increased Sonic Rift XP drop for players who have already challenged Sonic Rift after the 12.27 update. Based on the number of challenge attempts, we will issue compensation to make up for the difference in XP as well. Increased Ritual Miracles gold drop. So the Ritual Miracle gold drop is decent. It's like 2k more. I mean, sorry, it's like 10k more. It's not really that big of a deal. Like 10k is literally nothing. So I'm just gonna skip through it. But coming to the main part, the XP drop, like the XP changes, and I'm just gonna show you how much they have actually changed. So we're gonna do Sonic Rift on different difficulties, starting out with the highest one, which is gonna be stage 12, of course. Let's just see how much difference is there in terms of the amount of experiments that they drop, because keep in mind, this dungeon is still far worse than what practice stages used to be, because practice stages they not only gave you a lot of XP, but they also gave you a chance to like drop experiments themselves, drop Starimons, drop Nexus crystals, drop gold records, although with like very low chance, but you know, it was possible. Me personally, I've gotten a lot of gold records in my like entire career of Dislyte through these practice stages. And now the Sonic Rift, it does not do any of that. It only flat out drops the same number of experiments each time, like no matter what you do. So it's just basically an EXP farming dungeon, and even in an EXP farming dungeon, it does not do what it's supposed to do. Like, look at this, man. Like, they're doing, okay, so they increased the number of blue experiments from 2 to 3, and they've increased the number of green experiments from 4 to 5. So that's their hotfix. That is the hotfix right there. I mean, what? Like, no way this is real. Let's just go on stage 11. Like, is this gonna be any difference? I mean, it should be significantly worse, although it takes the same amount of stamina. Like, why does it take the same amount of stamina at stage 12? But like, that's like the least of the problems. The problem is the amount of experience you were getting is still pretty dog shit. It's very dog water compared to what we were used to getting in like practice stages. In practice stages, guys, we used to be able to take 4 different espers in battles. And in Purgatory mode, like in stage 12, chapter 12 Purgatory practice stages, we used to be getting 7.5 to 8k EXP pretty easily per Esper using the double XP boosters. They have removed the double XP boosters as well after the update, so we're essentially dependent on the shitty Sonic Rift for XP needs. That's all there is, and they've straight up dragged up the prices of experiments in the gold shop. So I mean, that's like impossible now. Like, it's worthless to get those. So yeah, like the results are significantly worse. They're like, there's like 1 less green experiment, 1 less white experiment. Like, it's funny how it's called like sub experiment. It should be called literally a subhuman. He's literally ineligible. Like, this shit should be removed. Like, this is not a reward, man. This is not a reward. This should not be a reward. It gives 100 XP. 100. When espers take like millions, or like at least 100k, like in thousands, hundreds of thousands of XP, like for a single level, after like they're 52 or 53, I'm pretty sure. And you're giving us 100 EXP, an experiment that gives 100 XP. Like, no way, man. This has to be a joke. And now there's no stuff where we can like double our XP. There's no XP boosters. There's no Sonic Rift boosters or something. I mean, they should introduce that for sure, to be able to like double our EXP gains, because this is unacceptable. We're not only getting the lesser number of EXP, we're also not getting the extra resources that we used to get when farming the practice stages. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm done. Like, I've stated all my opinions. They're saying that this is like a 40% increase or something But this is not a 40% increase. Like maybe it is 40%, but this is only 40% increase, like to the previous patch, like the previous shitty patch. This hotfix is only 40% increase because they're giving us one extra blue Experimon and one extra green Experimon. It's still pretty dog water. It's not as how it was in like the previous update and the previous patch when there were practice stages. It simply is not. Like let me just find the Esper to show you how much this really is. There's a JJY, right? I really want to lever for the APIP stuff. Only not even one. This is not even one level. How much is that? Holy! Let me just go back. There's no way to like actually be able to like drop these experiments. You know, like there should be like there's a quick select. There should be quick drop or something. So we're currently at 51,300 EXP. So this is like 50k, close to 50k after wasting, how much is that? 15 times 3, 45 stamina. Like, what? Like, I was getting like 56,000 stamina. I mean, sorry, 56,000 EXP for like Espers in the previous update. Because as I said, each Esper was getting like 7.5 thousand EXP. And we could easily take like 4 Espers in the practice stages, and the stamina cost was literally the same at 15. And this is like triple the stamina, but lesser the XP gains, and no extra resources like practice stages used to drop. This is not acceptable, Lilith. You need to improve this way further. Like you need to at least double the amount of stuff you're giving for us to be actually able to like conservatively use our stamina and like expect some progression. But you know, that's just my opinion. I think many players are also pretty confused. Like this is exactly not what hotfix should be. A hotfix should be a hotfix. No, this is like a slow fix, man. This is not a hotfix for sure. And no more damage control statements. Please just give us some solid actions, please, for once. But yeah, that's it. That's my own take on these Sonic Rifts, hot fixes, whatever they're called. The Ritual Miracle, I think they've simply said that we are not gonna change anything. So, yeah, good luck, I guess. Right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys are having a great day ahead. Peace out.